Boom.
And we good.
So we're 11 seconds in.
I hope
We're live.
All of that.
Dude, this is sick.
Beautiful.
Yes, here we go. The fucking first one.
All right.
Yeah, we're here. We're here, dude. Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Thank
Cheers
you.
to the first episode.
Yo,
Hey,
hell yeah. That's how we do it.
Let's do it.
Mm.
I'm already like partially buzzed.
Yeah, we're drinking some White Claws here. For those that are listening, for those that are watching, I'm drinking watermelon.
I am drinking tangerine like a bitch.
I'm on the watermelon game as well.
Okay, there you go. There you
Mango's
What are
the
you guys
best though
drinking
so
at home?
far.
What are you? What are you drinking at home now?
That's hot.
Yeah, there you go. No way, really? For sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's so crazy how much White Claw has blown up since they first came out.
Bro, so when we shot the Friend Like Me video, and we had White Claws, and that's when it was just like
Really?
just turning into a meme, and so yeah, but
and
then,
Trevor Wallace shouted this shit out,
yeah,
and then
there
they
you go.
blew the
Dude.
fuck up.
and then it became just like a, I don't know, like just this fucking magic elixir, bro. Just and it
It's that I'm gonna call it horny water.
horny water.
Horny
Okay,
water, yeah.
okay.
I mean, come on, dude. When you drink White Claw, you can't tell me that you don't get horny.
Yeah. I don't know. I would call these. I like to call them OMGs. You know,
OMGs.
OMGs.
OMG.
Yeah.
Oh, because white girls drink this shit.
Yeah, there you go. You know.
See, then I'm a white depressed bitch.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? Who is it?
Fuck it.
That's true.
I'll
Good
drink
point.
to that.
Is that what blew it up the first time? The
Trevor Wallace?
Trevor Wallace.
thing? Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure if
Because
that's...
they've been around.
They had been around before that for sure, and Trevor Wallace was making a video of like how it had become trendy, so it probably was already trendy before he made the video. But personally, I didn't know about White Claws until I actually watched that video, so
Okay.
I'm out of the loop.
Yeah.
I just knew that suddenly they were everywhere.
Yeah,
they're- I saw them on iFunny a lot. They went through
that app.
They went through like a phase. Yeah, I know I'm on that one. I'm sorry.
I deleted iFunny.
Someone
like,
got mad at me for saying that I was on iFunny, but
dude, so many people get mad at me for saying that I'm on iFunny. I don't have iFunny anymore. I deleted it off my phone like months ago because I was just tired of like all the cancer that was on there. Like,
I don't know. I love it.
iFunny used to be good. iFunny used to be good.
It maybe. I don't know. I like that it's like constantly updating. I love every time I check it, there's like another 100 memes that just got shit posted onto there.
I think maybe I just had a bad experience because they were posting a bunch of Trump stuff, like pro-Trump stuff, and I was like, I really don't want to get political on this app. I'm just here to like laugh. I don't want to laugh about this shit.
I just want to be funny.
I know.
iFunny to me is like, I'm so. I'm going on iFunny. And then to not escape it there sucks. Dude, okay, so one funny iFunny story for me. One time I was sitting in a Denny's with my girlfriend, and I was just on, I was being a bad boyfriend. I was on iFunny, and then I was scrolling through, and there was one fucking meme that made me laugh so goddamn hard. I could not eat. I was laughing the whole time. I was crying hysterically. It was intense, and it was just some fucking old picture of this German soldier in the middle of chucking a grenade, and the caption was "Das Hudenlier Yeet." And I don't know why that fucking meme hit so hard.
It's probably right at the peak of yeet as well. Just yeet.
It was a couple of years ago too.
Yeah. Peak yeet years.
Peak yeet years.
I'm one of those people that had to transition from iFunny to Imager.
I've never been on Imager.
Imager still hasn't pulled me in as much as I would hoped it to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Definitely different.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I prefer Reddit. I hate to be that guy, but I prefer Reddit.
I'm Reddit's
Same.
OG.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I go to Reddit on Reddit memes for our meme review.
Dude, I go to
videos.
Reddit for everything.
do.
Especially because I'm poor. I don't have like cable or anything.
That's
so
the perfect reason. That's what it's there
yeah,
for.
when I when I want to watch like sports or shit, I just find the MLB streams.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
See, I thought you were
yeah.
trying to make a poor joke, like you go to the Reddit sub.
Oh no, I'll make
Hashtag relatable.
I'll make poor jokes all day, dude. Yesterday I went to fucking Walmart And I went to go get groceries, and my order ended up being like $214. I'm like, I have like $1,500 in my bank account. I'm not fucking poor. And they declined my card twice. I called my bank this morning, and they're like, we didn't put a hold on your card. So Walmart just has something against me, I guess.
Damn.
Yeah.
They
I
hate
went.
you,
I had to go again this morning to get almost everything that I had gotten last night, but obviously
I don't leave everything.
Yeah, it was,
Damn.
dude. It was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing, and I felt so bad for the people who had to put all the stuff back. But this morning I went in, and my order was like $153. So obviously I missed a ton of shit.
Yeah. Oh, you did.
Nice.
Thank you.
now
What was the weirdest subreddit you've been on though? That's what I was gonna ask. I'm trying to look for those like fucking weird ones. I got some fucked up ones.
Have you ever been on 50/50?
No.
I have. Yeah. I don't really care.
Hey, yo, how much karma you got, bruh?
Hey, do you know what 50/50 is?
No.
It's like a subreddit where like, so it's full of like posts.
It'll tell you two things. It's like the post is either this or this, and like one of them is nice, pleasant, possibly delicious, cool, amazing, pretty, beautiful, or it could be gross, horrendous, like
nice,
nasty,
nice,
bad, vulgar, like just really, really, really bad. Yeah. And so you click on it, and there's a 50-50 chance that you might get a shit bad post.
Yeah. But like it's a challenge, so like if you're doing a video on it, you're supposed to watch it all the way through no matter what. So like you have to watch it if it's one of the horrific things, if you get the bad one.
Yeah.
You can't just click off.
I only use Reddit for memes and baseball streams, and that's pretty much it. I'd say probably the grossest Reddit that I've been on is r/popping. It's where they do the pimple popping.
Oh
yeah. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna be considered fucking weird as shit. I enjoy watching that shit. It's so satisfying to me.
Okay, hold on. I just want to say something. I want to continue off of that. Does anybody else think that girls like pimple popping too much?
Oh, they're definitely into it.
Like, what the fuck is up with that shit? Yeah.
Any girl that I've met and I've told that I've had a pimple, they're like, "Oh my god, let me pop it."
I don't know a single fucking girl that hasn't said that. Like,
exactly.
I agree.
It's weird, and it's like
Girls
all cultures.
weird.
It doesn't matter what culture they are. It's like just for some reason, girls like doing that shit.
You know, for people who don't know, my friend Will, he's super into that. He like anytime like he hangs out. I haven't hung out with him in a long time, so he hasn't done this in a while. But he used to be like, "Hey, let me pop your pimples." And be like, "What the fuck? No,
get the fuck away from me!"
That's so
stop
gross.
it.
I can't, dude. I don't like popping my own pimples. I don't like doing that shit.
Oh,
I like popping my own pimples.
Same.
It's great.
But that's the only. I don't want to see it though on other people. Like, I like it myself. Like the sensation, I think.
The sensation.
I don't know how to
go on with
it.
that. Explain that to us,
it's
please.
It's like relieving, I guess. I don't know. It's like a big pressure in that one spot. I don't know. I don't do that anymore though.
I mean, do you frequently get cysts?
No. But I take good care of my skin though, so.
That's good.
Yeah.
That is really good. You're taking your biotin.
I don't
taking that lysine.
Sure, lysine.
I don't take care of my skin at all. I need to. I got products and I don't even fucking use them.
Honestly, in the last year is when I really started taking care of myself. Like, I'm applying lotion to my skin every single day. I take vitamins. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah.
I live on my own. I'm financially responsible.
I know. Hold on, right here.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Oh, got some on the mic.
Damn.
Oh, well. It's cool.
You can literally hear White Claws scream horny as soon as you open them.
It was just like,
oh, yeah, daddy, open me.
God. Someone's gonna click on this and be like, accidental ASMR video.
This is the thumbnail. Is just you choking on your White Claw.
Frat Boys ASMR.
Such a niche. Hey, nobody's done it yet.
Hey, here we go. This is our business.
Your market right
our
there.
$1 million idea.
This is how we get White Claw to sponsor you.
That's it. Dude, we need White Claw to sponsor us. I've been telling White Claw for a while.
White Claw, sponsorship, bro. Sponsorship. I'm about it.
There you go. We're a fucking White Claw commercial. Dude, we're a walking White Claw commercial.
Literally, we could promote the shit. I'm having a seizure.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it. Just thinking about the positives of this collaboration.
Dude, it would be the best collaboration since fucking...
It would make 2020 turn around in a full 180.
I think you and I and White Claw can kick Travis Scott and McDonald's ass.
I was literally about to bring that up right now.
My God, can we not talk about that piece of shit burger? Literally, anybody who orders it, it's okay. Not to spill McDonald's secrets, but
oh shit! Do you work for? Hold on. Do you work for McDonald's?
I could very possibly work for McDonald's.
Okay, all right.
For legal purposes, no.
Okay.
It's literally a quarter pounder with lettuce and bacon added to it.
I was gonna say, is it just a modified? It's just a modified regular burger.
Like, I genuinely don't know if people don't know that or not, but that's literally...
I was thinking, because I shot the video of me eating it, and then I looked at it, and I was like, it looks like a burger, but I can't remember which one it looks like. And it just looked like that with bacon. But, like, I guess the shredded lettuce on there, too.
It's literally shredded lettuce and bacon added to a quarter pounder.
The fucking confetti
it was
lettuce.
all right. It was all right. It was a pretty good deal.
Dude,
just get $6 for...
Honestly, if you want something good for McDonald's, just order a double cheeseburger. Or, sorry. A McDouble and a hash brown. And put the hash brown in between the McDouble like you're fucking the McDouble.
Huh.
With the hash brown.
I've never had that.
It's actually really good. It's really good.
I'll have to try that.
New video idea.
There you go.
I don't think McDonald's is doing breakfast all day right now. I could be wrong.
I think they are. Oh wait, no, because
I think it's like because of the pandemic.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's certain locations. I'm not sure. I don't go to McDonald's often. I go to Taco Bell. Taco Bell sponsor this channel as well. Sponsor me personally.
No. Sponsor me more.
Sponsor me.
No.
Like,
Me.
I want Taco Bell
Sponsor
for
me.
life.
I only need Taco Bell. I only need Taco Bell for the next 20 years. So
I will literally.
I don't need it for life. So I'm. I'm cheaper.
I will audit my entire bank account and add up the total of how much I've spent on Taco Bell in the entirety of my life. And it will be a great sum.
Dude, okay. So a few years ago, I was living that weird lifestyle. I had a shoebox underneath my bed.
Wait.
Oh, hold on.
Fuck me, daddy. Okay.
I had a shoebox underneath my bed, and I kept all of my Taco Bell receipts in there. And I collected all of them for a year, and I totaled up the number, and the number was dead ass. Like, somewhere, I can't remember the exact number, $1,100. I went there so goddamn much.
Was this while your brother was still working for Taco Bell, or?
Yeah.
And
I ate more Taco Bell than that. I ate more Taco Bell than what was in that box. Like, for sure. You know,
your brother 100% hooked it up on those.
Yeah. And hanging out with my drinking buddies. Oh shit, Taco 12 pack. All right, here's $1. So I spent a lot of money on Taco Bell.
What's your favorite item at Taco Bell?
Dude, it's the fucking quesarito, and it's gone. It's fucking gone.
You want to know what I'm really upset about?
What? Don't say the Mexican pizza.
No, fuck the Mexican pizza.
I was like, that's hardly a loss.
I'm really upset about the cheesy chicken quesadilla melts.
Chicken quesadilla melts.
We're literally like, the only time I'll let anybody come in my mouth is if I'm simultaneously eating one of those.
True. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I would too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, they got rid of all of their potatoes, but I don't know. My brother told me that those were a bitch to make. He said he hated making potatoes. Every time someone made potatoes, like anything potato, and it's like,
That's because your
dude,
brother is a potato.
put more potatoes down. Like, they hate that shit.
That's because he is a potato.
Yeah, probably. He's a spud.
I'm gonna be honest.
He's a spud.
The only thing I ever really had from Taco Bell that was potato related was their potato grillers. Those were so good.
Really, dude? They're cheesy potatoes, and they had just nacho cheese on potatoes with
No.
sour cream. That shit was fucking good.
No, bro.
I love that shit.
Maybe you are a
bowl.
bigger Taco Bell fan than I am.
I have tried everything. I try everything. When I pull up the
I'm gonna be
drive-thru,
honest.
there's something new, I buy it. I don't care what it is.
I know I totally talk shit about the Mexican pizza, but I've never actually tried it.
It's not that good. It's
Really?
not that good.
It didn't look good.
It tastes exactly how it looks.
The XXL grilled stuffed burrito. Oh, so good.
Yeah, dude.
I
love the grilled stuff. The XXL.
I kid you not. It was midnight when I found out that they were
Fucking,
getting rid of that, and I cried. I legitimately cried.
dude. That was a sad moment in Taco Bell history.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, there we go. Pour a little bit out.
Hey,
We can't forget about our producer over here.
Producer
I
Tristan.
appreciate it.
Dude, Tristan does everything for the YouTube channel. This guy does so much.
What a fucking pog
The
champ.
reason why I look the way I look online.
Fucking
Really.
shadow homie.
I know
over
you look like shit right now, but with the editing he's gonna be doing,
Bro,
you look
yeah.
fucking beautiful.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
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 Oh,
But what are you working on? I know you're working on TikTok a lot. We're getting paid from it now. Let's talk about that.
yeah. I've only made like $12.
You guys are
paid $12.
Yeah, I think it's been $12.
I just checked mine today. It was like $2.60 or something like that. I made 33 cents from the 9th or the 10th. I think it was the 10th. Made 33 cents, which is the most I ever got paid from TikTok. Way to go, me.
Shit.
Cha. All right.
If this could actually load, I
wanna
could tell
see-
you
I wanna
how
see that.
much of a millionaire. Oh God, I made 58 cents today.
Oh, that's pretty good.
All right, are you ready for the
All right,
number?
yeah. Let's do it.
I've made in a total of 3 weeks. I have made $14.10.
Damn, bro. Damn.
Yeah, I hope there's a sample of clapping there because it's actually more depressing than you realize.
There is on the soundboard.
Which color?
I don't.
That is not clapping, but you know what? I'll take it. There we go.
Okay, there you go.
There
I
we
know
go.
which ones are
Yes.
which now. Got
The other
you.
one. There we go.
$14.10.
Yeah.
And right now, my account, not to like brag or anything, I don't really think like
Brag, bro. This is all about you.
Okay.
This is you.
I have 21.3 thousand followers and 1.8 million likes.
1.8 million. 1.8 million. That's
One
twice
point-
as mine. Damn.
Bro, there's so many days where I just kind of like wish this never happened because like now people just come up to me and they're like, so I hear you're TikTok famous. Like all my friends are just like, they're assholes about it. And I'm like, I'm not
Dude, there's
famous.
some sort of prejudice against TikTok people.
I
There
don't
is.
get it.
I-
Literally.
I-
Okay. So when TikTok first came out, it was actually Musical.ly. And
Yeah.
it was like all the dances and shit. And people
Yeah.
have incorporated that with TikTok.
Yeah.
And they think that that's all a TikTok is dances. And it's so annoying because I'm like, TikTok is like one of the funniest apps I
It's
have.
the best app right now. It's the best app. It's so entertaining. It's
People
my
also
God.
think of those like lip sync videos because Musically had those as well.
Yeah.
TikTok has helped me withdraw
So
from Facebook.
the reason why I think TikTok is so successful from like an aesthetic standpoint is because, and the reason why I think it'll go much further, which it already has, than Vine, is because it encapsulates the whole entire screen. The whole video is on the whole screen,
And it's a minute. That's all you need.
and like it's a minute. Most of the time, it's less
It's
than that.
way less than
and
that,
it's like, and the creativity that you can do on there, it's so simple to like. I feel like it kind of also like welcomes like taking a specific thing that someone did and then twisting it to be your joke. And
Yes, I'm very unoriginal on TikTok.
same here.
It It really capitalizes off of like the meme culture.
Yeah, it really does. I think it's
have to agree with that.
I think it's the start of a new meme generation where it's just the TikTok kids.
Yeah.
And that's where iFunny will fall.
I was gonna
Actually,
say
iFunny's got a lot of TikTok.
Yeah, because that's what they're. That's all they can
That's all
pull,
that-
honestly.
I was gonna say most memes now that are big, like they're from TikTok. Like
Honestly,
Yeah,
now that we're
yeah.
talking about this, I don't save memes to my phone that often anymore. It's more TikToks now.
Really?
I save more
Really?
TikToks than memes. Yeah.
I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of I don't know. It's about 50-50, but yeah, TikToks are like everywhere and
Yeah.
shit.
Ever since I deleted iFunny off my phone, there hasn't been too many memes in my phone. It's all been TikToks.
Have you checked out IG Reels?
No.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
no. Matt keeps freaking sending me IG reels,
Oh yeah.
and like I'm still like, they're great. Don't get me wrong. I'm still obsessed with TikTok more, but
they can be great.
yeah, it can be great. There's some good stuff on there. One of my TikToks was actually IG reel.
Oh,
Yeah, my windmill TikTok.
Oh, you take that. Oh, you did that on IG.
I didn't post it.
Oh,
And a meme account posted it. It was like
Oh,
an
shit.
account that reposts TikToks.
so when's the lawsuit coming?
did they ask you? Have you been getting asked for this shit? Because every time my shit's been reposted, I've been getting asked.
I've been asked by a few people, but there were like a couple people who I had to be like, "Yo, you didn't ask. Like, if you had asked, I would have been like cool with it. But
Yeah.
you didn't bother asking.
Yeah.
So why are you posting my video?" And they don't even give credit to me, which is the even worse part. So like, my friends will tag me in these videos, and they'll be like, "Hey, isn't this your video?" And I'll be like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
It's I don't know.
And I hate to be that guy too, because like, you know, I love it when my shit's shared. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I still want the credit. It's like, it's just that like photographer mentality that I have. Like, I want the credit of my artwork, of like what I put out there. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I care too much, just because I like one of my biggest goals is to make something that scars the meme books, you know, like something that like I drop it and then people just ate it up and turned it into something that I didn't originally intended to be out there for, you know, like if I said a catchphrase and then it just got fucking memed and then it turned into something else, I think that would be really cool to see, like what like the human majority would do to like some like a joke that I put out that was just like whatever.
I'm gonna start the Reddit subreddit of your memes, and it's just gonna be me like shitting on you as an editor.
It's just gonna be Chris shit posting.
Yeah.
I want to be made fun. You know, I think about reputation online all the time. I just want people to just clown on me so fucking hard. I have no
what's the name?
clue
Okay.
why.
Okay, for some reason, I've always felt like it's good marketing if you get made fun of too.
Yeah.
Like,
it
what's
is.
the name of that chick from Ridiculousness on Rob Dyrdek's
Oh,
show?
I forgot.
Oh my God, she gets made fun of her for her laugh all the time.
laughing
yeah.
like a dolphin or some shit.
Oh, what's her name?
Tristan, look this up.
Oh, I'm gonna think of
What's
it.
the show?
Ridiculousness.
Chanel West Coast.
Chanel West
West
He
Coast,
beat you.
dude. She
Chanel
is
West
fucking
Coast.
annoying, but everybody
Yeah.
knows about her because of how annoying she is.
Yeah.
And like, if you think about it, that's fantastic marketing. If you like, she's making
is
money
true.
off the fact that she's fucking annoying.
yeah. She's a rapper too.
Yeah,
She put out songs.
I listened to one of her
Still.
raps and it was just so bad.
Oh yeah.
And like, I'm a pretty open-minded person, and it was just.
She's on Young Money
really
Entertainment.
Young Money.
Damn.
Bro, look up one. Oh my!
What?
You have to look up one of her fucking music videos. It's
Oh.
so bad.
I don't
so
think we can
cringy.
show visuals.
No, I don't think
We don't
we
have the
can.
technology.
I don't think.
Well, this podcast will get to it at that point. But
Yeah,
after
we'll
this podcast,
eventually.
you have to like. it's-
Definitely. We
Just
gotta check it out.
just tune into Chanel West Coast.
If you're watching,
Yeah.
look up
Yeah.
Chanel West Coast on YouTube. Watch one of her videos. It's so bad.
Is
It's
it?
so bad?
I don't know. I I don't know.
Let's turn into a positive. Let's talk about synthwave music. I hear that you're doing synthwave music.
It was just one track.
Just one track. That was just one track.
It was just
really.
one track. I am recording some music, but it's
Dude, your lo-fi is really good too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you said that was your first lo-fi track you've ever done, yeah?
That I've ever done. And
so good.
Yeah.
So good.
And I sampled one of my favorite songs of all time on there too.
I still haven't figured it out. I'm sorry.
It's Troy Gymnopedi by Xris.
Yeah, I would never have guessed
it's
that.
a classical song. It's
Never
you gotta
would have
listen.
guessed
I'll
that.
send it to you. It's some.
I'm sure if you send it to me, I'll probably be able to like just pick it out.
I have listened to that. That's the only song that I've like. Once I found, I have listened to it frequently throughout my life without stopping listening to it. Like it's just like one of the, and it's such. I think I've heard so many lo-fi tracks use it as a sample as well. So I was like, I have to be corny and do that. That's like what I'm supposed to do. Like that's my duty as someone who's a lo-fi enthusiast and someone who likes Eric Satie, the classical composer. You got to do it.
Yeah, I didn't recently get into lo-fi until I met this girl that lives out in LA, and I was just having a really bad day one day, and she just showed it to me. So,
dude,
now I love lo-fi.
You know what? There was a time where I was very low, and you know what? Lo-fi
Pulls you back up, man. Lo-fi does that.
It pulls you back up in a way where it's still sad. Some of the tracks, lo-fi tracks, are sad.
You're depressed and happy at the same time.
But it's like you're like sinking into this depression, and you're like, it's okay. It's gonna be better.
It's okay to be depressed.
Yeah, it's like a introspective like music. Like
it really is. Yeah,
be very like at peace with yourself when you listen.
Very, yeah.
Like you're like, if you go out of your way to put lo-fi on, you're just gonna be sitting there with your thoughts with lo-fi on, and for some reason lo-fi like kind of alters those thoughts to be kind of happier, like or more at peace.
Yeah, and you don't even have to like smoke weed to listen to it.
No, you don't.
You can be sober and it's totally great.
I like it as like good like zone out work music. Like I was actually like I have multiple playlists on my Spotify, and I'll just boot it up, and then I'm just like in the zone. Then before you know it, oh shit, it's lunchtime. Oh shit, I just got here. Oh fuck, I've been here for 5 hours, and it's just like it makes time pass by so quickly.
I got my work into playing lo-fi.
Oh yeah,
in our where we do all of our hub appointments and stuff.
Oh
yeah, they play lo-fi on their little Amazon Alexa right there. It's
you gotta convert people to this lo-fi business because
it's big now though.
It's big, dude. Huge. I used to I don't know. There was like a good solid year, I think in 2017 or 18, where people were just getting fucking clowned on for listening to lo-fi, and I was getting so and I was so pissed because it was just like because it had a wave in 2016. Where everybody was listening to it, and then like I was already on it before, not to be a hipster, but and then like it just fucking caught on, like, and then so many people were just clowning it, and they're like, it's nothing, it's fucking boring, it's cliche.
If we're being honest, when I had first heard of lo-fi, it was probably around 2016 as well, and
that's like
I honestly thought it was like calm rap. And then when my friend finally introduced me to it, I was like, "Yo, this is
you caught
everything."
On. You caught on where there's like so many tracks, and you could just look at so much.
Oh, dude, there's so many. Okay, if you ever want to listen to lo-fi, go into Spotify, find some lo-fi playlists.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what you
lo-fi,
find.
anything.
Just look up lo-fi on Spotify.
I like Japanese lo-fi.
Yes,
where it's like
Japanese.
If you can type in a location and they use typically those samples.
Yes,
like Indian lo-fi is so fucking
just
Japanese. Okay, back on the subject of Japanese lo-fi. It makes you want to buy like those waterfalls, like those tiny waterfalls, but like they're the incense holders.
Yeah.
It makes you want to buy those and just watch them for hours.
Just stare at it.
Okay.
Exactly, yeah.
So
that's where you probably need to be high, though.
You like lo-fi.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of vaporwave?
Oh,
yes, I have, yeah.
Dude, vaporwave is fucking great.
It's very, very...
I love vaporwave.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it very similar to synthwave?
Yeah.
Similar, yeah.
It's like vintage or...
It's a subgenre, I think.
Is it more vintage? I thought it was like more modern.
Imagine if it was like recorded on a tape cassette from listening to another tape cassette go, and it's like, and that's the quality you get of vaporwave, which is a bunch of synths in synthwave.
No shit. Yeah, I've been super on that synthwave hype lately.
Okay.
And
so have I.
So
that's why I wrote that shit.
I know you're not super into like the metalcore genre, but have you heard of Kingdom of Giants?
Yeah.
So they are on their way to releasing an album called Passengers.
Okay.
And it's very synthwave based.
Okay.
Which
that's very interesting.
Yes, it's very interesting having two completely different genres fused together. But yeah, it's metalcore mixed with synthwave, and it's fucking amazing.
Okay.
I've never heard anything like it, and it's like starting to push me back into the metal genre, because I had kind of like left it to get more into like pop and rap and hip hop and all those other things that I was so closed minded to, because you know, when you grow up being a metalhead, you're so closed off to that. Like, it's kind of just a thing to be closed off to. And you know, as soon as I kind of like was like, I need to open myself up to more of these different genres that are out there. And I've discovered artists like Chase Atlantic, Ensign Zebra. I can't name anything else off the top of my head, but like just these like more mellow artists that obviously aren't metal. Yeah. I have no idea where I'm going with this.
Yeah, no.
But like I have picked up on synthwave so much lately, and I'm like so obsessed with it. And the fact that Kingdom of Giants is infusing it with metal is just incredible to me, and it's actually pushing me back into wanting to make music again.
There was a big like 80s boom, and I really enjoyed it last decade, and I feel
since the 1975 came along.
Yes. Well, it was a little it was them.
Yeah, they really boosted that again.
I think they were right ahead of the curve, like right when like they came out, and then it was like also a big popular wave.
Them, The Weeknd, who else can the band Camino.
Have you heard of Wallows?
No.
My girl got me on them. And
there's this really small band that I've been hooked on lately called Hotel Apache.
Okay.
Excuse me. They're very synthwave pop based. They're super good. Have you heard of the band Camino?
No.
Bro, you have to check them out.
Okay.
They're so catchy. But the 1975 pushed me into the whole synthwave genre. And ever since then, I've discovered so many different artists, and I even created myself my own playlist on Spotify.
So the 1975 is getting you back into making music.
1975, inadvertently, and Kingdom of Giants.
And the movement.
The whole synthwave movement is getting me back into music. Okay. Yeah.
So are you trying to make similar music to what you were making earlier, or are you trying to go into like a new direction with
still similar music to what I was making earlier.
What were you making?
Like death metal, like metalcore style, yeah. I was in a band called Sleep Speak, and I ended up leaving that band for personal reasons. And after that, I just kind of decided I didn't want to be part of music for a while, and I didn't know when I was going to go back. I didn't think I was going to go back this quick, but a friend of mine recently hit me up and was like, "Hey, I really want to start a band. It's going to be influenced by this band, that band," and it was just kind of the fusion that I had always wanted when I started out in music.
Okay,
and so we're gonna see how it goes. I can't really say that.
You can't say anything for certain or anything. Yeah, for sure.
It's too fresh.
That's good though. You're getting back into music.
Yeah, it's so funny because I had a lot of friends that were like, "You're totally gonna get back into music," and I was like, "No. Yeah. I'm pretty much set in my ways. I don't want to get back into music. I'm fine where I am." And they were
music
right.
is so interesting right now because like I feel like fusions and stuff like that are gonna be like a big wave right now, like weird genre crossover.
That's what I was saying with synthwave and metalcore.
That's what made me think of it.
I think that Kingdom of Giants are gonna be the pioneers of metal and pop fusing together for real. I mean, I know Bring Me the Horizon kind of did it first, but I feel like Kingdom of Giants is kind of pushing a boundary.
They're like taking the next step.
Yeah, it's metalcore and like 80s style music. It's two vastly different genres. So I'm really curious to see where it's going to end up going. But yeah, I'm so obsessed with synthwave right now. It's not even, it's, yeah.
No, that's why I wanted to write a synthwave track. I just like worked on one, and so
yeah, it sounded.
Talking about
the '80s wave is coming back though. Like look at pop, just like it's coming slowly. Like it's seeping its way back.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was gonna end up dying out after a while, but it's been consistent and it's actually becoming more and more and more common.
I think it's just that natural progression of technology, where like that's when technology really hit music.
Yeah, synthwave in the '80s was ahead of its time for sure.
Yeah, and I feel like just like the music from the '70s and the '80s,
way ahead.
That's
of its
a
time.
big gap. Then the
different.
'80s and the '90s, the '90s and the 2000s, the 2000s and the 10s.
Yeah.
Like I feel like just like the '80s was.
Well, think about the gap between the '50s and the '80s.
I think a lot
that's the craziest gap. I think.
Yeah.
But like culture like cycles, right? But like music too, like I think it's just kind of that time where like it's gonna slowly go back about 20 years, and like I think it's a fresh sound to hear again.
Yeah,
for like new generation.
I think I don't know. I feel like everything is getting a resurgence to some degree, some more than others. There's a lot of 50s and 40s inspired musicians, like Leon Bridges, and there's a few more artists that I know. I don't listen to that.
There's a lot of I think there's a lot of popular artists nowadays that will use samples from classical artists. Like there's a lot of TikTok songs.
Yeah, there are.
TikTok has actually. I've noticed that TikTok has made a lot of musicians famous.
They have.
Sure.
They have.
It's such a good place for marketing for musicians. Yeah, 100%, 100%. I have noticed that there's been a lot of musicians that I never heard of before TikTok until I got on TikTok.
And I look up some of the songs that are viral on TikTok that I'd never really heard of, and it's like the artists, like the super viral ones, and the artist will have like 60,000 plays on this, 40,000 plays on this, 30,000 plays.
And like,
2 million.
Fuck is this?
2 million plays on this one, 9 million plays on this one, and it's like, damn. TikTok did that shit.
Yeah. Like Doja Cat. I had no idea who Doja Cat was.
I've been following Doja Cat since 2016. Not to be a hipster, but like...
That's twice. I think you have to drink every time you say not to be a hipster.
No, but she came out that one song, the blowing weed out my hair.
Oh yeah,
remember that one? Yeah,
I only really started paying attention when I heard the "Bitch I'm a Cow" song. Have you seen that one? Have you heard that one?
No, I haven't.
Really?
Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow.
I think it was like a parody song. I forget what it's
sounds
called.
like something that would be on TikTok for sure.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was. I'm not super on TikTok, but I remember that blew up, and I was just like watching the Genius interview. I was like, who the fuck is this person?
Yeah.
It's like a walking meme.
Yeah, I've discovered a lot of artists. There was actually a song that I saved today on my phone because of TikTok.
There's been some. I'm trying to think of like other fucking songs that just. I don't know. Did you guys see that one? I did 2 of them, but it was like the Snapchat of like Thomas Edison, and he's just like just finessed these people out of these light bulbs. Check this out. And like, dude, I did another one where it was like from Thomas Jefferson. It's like, yo, just finance these Britain motherfuckers out of the land. And like, I fucking digged that one. I dug that fucking movement so hard. I was laughing my ass off. That was one of my favorite TikTok movements.
Yeah. So Tyler Childers is one of them that I discovered.
Okay.
Joji, which was Filthy Frank.
Joji.
Filthy Frank.
Of course.
Yeah.
He's
YouTube
respect.
Godfather?
Yeah, he's the YouTube Godfather.
He definitely is. I don't care what the fuck you say.
Pay our respects to Filthy Frank.
Filthy Frank.
He's an origin to all of us.
Here's to your new career.
Thank you, Filthy Frank.
Yes.
Just as fucking good at music as he was as a YouTuber.
Yeah, dude, so good. Oh my god, his new song too. What
Daylight.
Daylight.
Daylight,
yeah.
that's on repeat for me, dude.
That has been on repeat, dude, since day one. I sent it to you day one. Yeah.
Okay, you know how TikTok places those ads when you first open the app?
Uh-huh.
The only ad that I've never gotten upset by is a Joji ad.
Yeah.
For Daylight.
Yeah.
Every time I just let it play through.
Like,
Just
give them
let
the
it cycle through.
The music video is great too. It's just really well shot. I wish I could shoot a video like that. That is so.
It is. It's cool.
It is. Oh man. And then Diplo made that beat. Did he?
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that feature. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool beat. I didn't even know Diplo.
I think those like EDM artists
It
are getting a
sounded
lot more
raw.
creative because like I don't think they can get away with just dropping the same thing over and over again. But it's really cool seeing them with these artists like the fusion stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's this one country artist. What's his name? Morgan Wallen or something.
Dude,
like that.
Morgan Wallen.
He did a song with
good.
He did a song with Diplo too.
Wasn't it Heartless?
Heartless. That
Heartless,
song was
so
really good.
good.
I saw him live and he played that song and I was like, dude, this guy's fucking legit. And his fucking mullet is badass, bro. I
Okay.
kind of want to get a mullet.
Regrettably, I got into Morgan Wallen with that song that he did with Florida Georgia Line.
Which one?
Up Down.
Up, down, up,
Up Down. Yeah, literally that intro riff is what pulled me in automatically. I was like, yo, this is so fucking good. And that's what pulled me back into the country genre too. That needs to be your thing.
Is it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to
Perfect.
I don't want to have to fucking commit to moaning every time someone pops open a can of something. That sounds like a fucking.
I think
that
you're
sounds like a
committed.
deep commitment, bro.
You
That's
are-
like this is YouTube is already a deep commitment. Now I gotta commit to moaning every time someone opens a can. It's like shit. I'm gonna be at a party with my future wife.
Is he your future wife?
No, my current girlfriend, future wife.
That's
Sorry,
harsh,
Tristan.
man.
In 20 years, we're gonna be at a party, and then someone's gonna crack open some LaCroix, and I'm just gonna go, at a fucking formal dinner party,
Sorry,
and I'm just gonna blow it for her.
You're just
I
gonna be
can't
like,
do that.
sorry, it's habit.
Gotta do
It's
it
habit.
for the memes.
Sorry, I
bro.
gotta do it for the memes. I'm committed. You don't know who I am.
You've been doing the podcast for 20 years.
Did my wife tell you that I'm a professional meme?
There's just gonna be random memes about you just slowly seeping out after this podcast.
It's
You're
gonna
be like,
happen.
where are they coming from?
It's gonna
And it's gonna be
happen.
all me.
I'm gonna try to be the next Filthy Frank, but I'll be clean Frank.
But see, then
Clean
that's how
Chris.
you don't get
Clean Chris.
views.
Yeah, I know. Huh?
Clean chat.
I need to do some fucking.
You gotta be
borderline bad
filthy.
shit. Filthy.
You gotta be filthy.
What about clean? Can you be clean and viral?
not in my
I feel like
Christian Minecraft
nowadays
server?
it's hard to be a filthy Frank. Like,
It is.
Just Filthy Frank already did it.
It
but
is,
not even
yeah.
that. Just it's a different like.
Literally.
That's the line, bro.
Yeah.
And we already decided it. He's not him no more.
Yeah, fuck Filthy Frank. He went to Joji, little bitch.
Just like in general.
Filthy
it's
Frank,
like
if you're watching this, I didn't mean that. I'm so sorry.
We didn't mean that. We
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 love you.
toasted
We
you.
stand.
We
We
toasted
we
the Filthy
stand.
sure you did.
We
Filthy
stand
Frank.
Filthy Frank.
Filthy
Filthy
Frank.
Frank, yeah.
Filthy Frank. Filthy Frank.
Hell yeah.
Japanese 101. I dig that shit.
We just went on a tangent, but back to country music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Morgan Wallen is the reason I ever got into country music.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? It was working with my brother on a pot farm. That's what really did country for me. I feel like it was like I showed him some music and then he showed me some music and I was like, I like country now. And then becoming a DJ and then going to some like, country wedding and shit like that. And they're like, play some fucking like, Luke Bryan. And then you're just like, fuck it, run it. And then you play it and everybody's going crazy. And then before you know it, after you've DJ'd so many country weddings and you're like, yo, fuck it, I'm on one. Every time there's a country wedding, they're so predictable. They're so that's what I like about the country crowd is they're so predictable. And so for good reasons. And so I know, and for some reason, country crowds at a wedding, hella like E40.
Oh, weird.
I don't fucking
That's
I don't
not
know.
something I would have expected.
I don't know why, but for some reason I could play a country wedding, bunch of fucking country people, and then throw on some Bay Area shit, which like, you know, I don't know if you know this.
Down.
I don't know if you know this. Bay Area shit is the technical term for the genre.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, of course.
I've been around music.
Okay.
The music industry for like 7 years.
I feel like nobody talks about that shit, but everyone only talks about Bay Area shit as Bay Area shit.
Yeah, I've
Trust me, I know.
When someone says Bay Area music, I'm like, come on, okay, we're not at a college, right?
I have
We're not
definitely
scholars.
said Bay Area shit once or twice in my
Dude,
life.
it's the name of the genre.
I feel it.
It's
Anyways,
history. Yeah, but yeah, for some reason, no, country and Bay Area
country and
shit,
E40.
they go together really hand in hand. I don't know if it's like that across the country, but in California,
Vibes.
definitely
popping off.
vibes.
They know they're cultured. Californians are somewhat cultured.
California is cultured. Yeah. No, there's a couple of like country weddings where they're like, "Hey, play La Chona," and I'm just
Okay.
like, "What the fuck?"
All right.
Okay, and then like everyone's like, "Oh shit, it's La Chona." Like, okay, all right.
Speaking of California, so you know how like they've talked about like turning California into its own country.
Yeah.
I haven't
something
heard
like
of that. I've heard
yeah.
about splitting them up into states, but country?
It's like on paper they were like maybe to separate the economy or something like that. I forget.
It'll never work.
I forget the reasons why, but like they talked about it a couple years ago.
A couple years ago, yeah. But anyways, not the point I'm trying to make. I'm not trying to get political or anything.
No.
Every time I hear somebody mention that, like your brother mentioned that to me like a couple days ago. Every time somebody mentions that, I think of just California just falling off into the ocean.
Yeah, I do.
That's
too.
what it's eventually doing, isn't it? Isn't that
Pretty
Oh, I
much
don't-
because of the San Andreas fault. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, no, I mean like it's
like a
separating
cartoon.
it like separating from like the Sierras
Yeah.
and just splitting in half.
So okay, hold on. For real, are you trying to live in California?
No, I'm trying to get out of here.
You're trying to get out.
I'm trying to get the fuck out of the state.
Okay, I'm not sure yet. What about you?
It might burn down before you get out.
Yeah, that's true.
You'll probably die.
Tristan, what about you?
As long as I'm in the U.S., I kind of would like to live in California.
Get him the fuck out of this
All right,
podcast.
I've been to other. So like, I have family from Texas, right? And I could probably live there, but like, I think I just kind of like.
What part of Texas?
They live near what's it called? Lubbock.
Okay.
So near Dallas area, kind of.
I'm not very familiar with
Yeah,
Texas.
it's the closest big city is gonna be Dallas. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so your brother and I have actually been looking into going out to Texas for a while now.
Yeah.
Trying to go out to Austin.
Are you trying
Sounds
to?
cool.
I am.
He
I
said,
am very
"Oh,
much
because he
so.
told me you weren't."
Okay, so
he told. Okay, hold on. Let me tell you what.
hey, yo, fuck you, Matt.
Because he made you look like a pussy, bro. He was like, "Bro, you know how me and Carl were talking about moving to Texas?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he goes,
This bitch want to move to Portland.
"Motherfucker don't want to work there or go there no more." I was like, "Why doesn't he want to go there no more?" And he goes, "Because you know that recent heat wave we had?" He says he's scared of that shit being in Texas. He said it took a week of fucking heat wave to take this motherfucker out. And now he wants to move to fucking Portland.
No. I just had a bad experience with my landlord. My landlord doesn't let me use my AC past 9:30 p.m.
Dude, my brother told me about that shit, and that's a shame.
It's such
sad.
bullshit. If I had better circumstances, I'd probably. I still am on the Texas hype train, by the way.
Okay.
But like after that heat wave, I was just like, yo, fuck this shit. I don't want to live in Texas if it's ever gonna get this kind of like heat.
But you're not gonna live with those type
And
of people.
humid.
But my mind recently changed because I'm trying to get my life together, and I feel like Texas is the best spot for me to get my life together.
Really, of all places, why?
It's just cheap.
And that's it. That's all right, okay.
Well, no.
One checkbox, cheap.
Bam, that's
Cheap,
all I
that's
needed.
it.
Oh, okay.
You got
outta
a
here.
Dollar Tree? Sold. Done. But no. What the fuck was I saying?
Moving out to Texas, getting your life
Texas
together.
So, Austin, Texas has their community is very big on art and music.
Yes.
yeah,
And
Very
that's
much, yeah.
that is
I
why
wanna-
I want to go out there.
I kind of want to go to Austin. I feel bad for like forsaking Sacramento, so right now I'm still Sacramento safe. You know,
Sure.
Sacramento
but
will always be my home.
Austin has a beautiful culture there. From what I've seen on YouTube,
they-
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I would like to vacation there sometime and check it out once quarantine is over.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, all the way, and everyone's going out to bars and stuff because I definitely want to check it out. But I definitely see a lot of people moving out of California after this fucking quarantine's over.
Yeah.
There's going to be a mass exodus. And I don't, maybe not just from here, but maybe from Texas as well, from all of these like border states that have high populations and that are just like hella tired of, you know, just living in high populated places.
Yeah.
And so you're going to see a lot of people moving to Wyoming. You're going to see a lot of people moving to Nebraska, West Virginia. There's going to be people going everywhere. I kind of feel like we're seeing a fucking...
I think there'll also be a wave of people that are like done with the fucking fires everywhere.
Yeah, that's I think my biggest thing is I'm just done with
Done
the
with the
fires. Yeah,
State burning like
That's-
all the
and,
fucking
and
time.
just the summers here get so fucking hot.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind the heat, but yeah,
I hate the heat. But the only thing that like I'll truly miss if I ever moved out to Texas is our West Coast. Our West Coast is so beautiful.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude,
Our
we're
West
so
Coast
close to
is-
so many like
We have some of the-
natural forests
Yeah.
and the coastline and like
We have one of the best coasts in the world. Like, no joke.
yeah, no, we do.
Yeah.
We definitely
we do have the best
Yeah.
coast in the world. Yeah,
I mean, I haven't seen all of them, so
that's fair.
I'm just.
I heard-
was
I heard-
keeping
I'm
up
just
with-
guessing.
I heard the northeast coast is pretty beautiful.
of America.
Yeah, especially like during the fall time and shit. Like I definitely want to do like a coast drive over there in the fall time, see all the trees and shit.
That's actually been one of my goals is to drive across country
Dude,
and just kind of go
you
up
need
the
to come with
whole
that.
entire East Coast.
You need to come with us on a road trip. We've been going on road trips. How many road trips have we've only been on one?
We've been on one, but
Okay,
we
but
plan
I've
to
been
do
on a
more.
bunch.
Yeah.
I've been on a bunch. And-
He's ditched me a couple times. That's cool.
Well, like I've taken my girlfriend too, and like, dude, I just love driving to the fucking coast. I haven't been doing it lately just because of the fires, and I heard that the you know the fire service doesn't like it when people commute and travel. So to keep the
Yeah.
roads as least congested as
You're right,
possible,
actually,
I've been
yeah.
not doing that. But like once these fires clear up, which we still have 2 months of fire season left, but
yeah, that shit lasts till November and sometimes into December.
But
This season
no,
has
you
been
gotta
so
come with
bad.
it. You gotta come with us sometime because we take a lot of pictures and videos and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, we time lapsed our last. I don't know if we did anything with
You
it.
know,
I used it a couple times.
Oh, okay, cool,
I
cool.
used it on 2 videos actually.
All right, dope.
But not the whole thing. So
Oh,
like
okay.
we probably could get away with doing less. But like,
Yeah,
I think we just kind of turned it into like a what can we make on this trip kind of.
yeah. We just didn't. We had no clue what we were doing. We just went to. What is it? We went to.
We went out to
We went to Bodega
Bodega
Bay,
Bay, yeah.
then
love
we-
Bodega Bay.
and then we went all the way up to
Fort Bragg.
and then we kept going further. We were gonna go to Eureka, but we were worried about it being too late, so
We're
we
pretty
came.
tired, yeah.
So we came down on the 101 or the 128. I can't remember.
120.
I can't.
Well, I don't remember.
I can't remember.
I don't
but
know
then
those words,
Then we
bros.
connected back on the. I don't know.
Came back to Sacramento.
I can't remember. Oh yeah, we came back on the 80. We hit
Yeah,
the 80,
okay.
and then we went.
Oh,
up.
you took the 101 all the way to 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it was the 101. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 101 is not that fun of a drive. 128 though is fucking
It's all about
beautiful.
It's all
It
about,
is-
bro. It's all about PCH,
What's PCH?
Pacific Coast Highway.
Oh yeah,
it's down
no,
south.
dude. Okay, so I drove from Seattle, Washington, all the way down the coast to San Francisco, and that was fucking beautiful. Like some of the places in Oregon and Washington, just so fucking gorgeous.
Oregon,
we passed over this fucking bridge, and then we went into the city, and we were kind of in a time crunch, so we couldn't really stop. But it was just like we were looking around, and we're like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is a fishing town, a legit fishing town. Like they had boats, big ass boats. Everyone there was a fucking fisherman or a cannery. Yeah. I don't know. The person that works for a cannery, and like it was pretty dope. I liked it.
Did you explore the whole area?
No, we didn't. We had to keep driving because we were on a time crunch. We had to get home at a certain time because we both had work the next morning, and we got home at like 10 o'clock at night. So it was like already like it was tough. But no, we managed to go pretty far. But
okay, so the next time that you're in Bodega Bay, if you haven't already explored it, check out the headlands.
Headlands. Okay, I have not been to the
Headlands. It's beautiful. It's where you want to kill yourself.
Have you been to Glass Beach?
No, I haven't. I haven't been that. Okay.
Glass Beach is
so I haven't
crazy.
been as far up north on the coast as Bodega Bay. That's as far as I've gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I most recently I actually took Highway 1 back from LA all the way up to Bodega Bay, and then headed through Petaluma and went to Fairfield. Blah blah blah. You know.
Yeah.
Back to Sacramento. Beautiful drive. I want to continue that drive. The only thing that you got to be careful with about Highway 1 is that sometimes they have mudslides or just like part of the mountain just falls.
I've never had any problems, but
it's not very often that happens, but it is something that does happen.
I am a slow driver though on Highway 1. I feel bad. I have to pull over constantly to let people pass me, but like yeah, I mean, take your time on it. Just let people pass you. There's a lot of like turnoffs that you could just like park at, and then just like have the people go, and then just continue your drive.
Right.
You know. So, but yeah, dude. No, we got to go on a road trip though sometime.
I'm so down.
I want to go east. I want to go north. I've been going mainly to the coast and back a lot.
Yeah, same.
Like over quarantine, and so. But dude, I need to go back to Yosemite. I don't know if you've ever been to Yosemite.
Never been to Yosemite.
Me neither.
Bro, I want to do photo shoots out there.
Dude, it is picturesque. It is. You go out there, you've never seen. Dude, the thing that gets me in like large landscapes is just distance. I think scale, the idea of scale, like in movies, in photography, in everything, like when I see how small I am and I see how big everything is, I feel powerless and feeble, and if it looks beautiful, then I feel like I should serve it.
So you're submissive to Yosemite.
So when you see how big Yosemite is and you're thinking to yourself, I need to take care of Mother Earth. I need like there's some sort of connection you have with seeing so much planet. Like, you know, and just in to your naked eye, nothing obstructing your view, you know? Like you literally like get out of the car and you're like, that's a lot of fucking trees. There's a lot of fucking trees out there. You know, it's hard to believe that like shit like that gets burnt down, you know? And uh-oh, my alarm's going off.
Just get away from the people and see what it looks like, away from civilization.
Yeah, and it's just like, dude, I don't know. It's fucking crazy. You got to go to Yosemite, though. I went during the winter time, so it was like painfully cold when you got out of the car. So I would highly recommend going in the springtime or the fall time might be pretty.
Summertime's nice too.
Wintertime was beautiful though. It was snowing when we went there, and it was super cold, but it was really nice. It was the first date that it was the first like long road trip that my girlfriend and I went on, and it was like, and I've never been there before that point. I don't know if you own a Mac, but they have like a picture of like fucking El Capitan.
El Capitan,
and it's just there. And so if you're like, oh shit, that was my background for my fucking computer for so long.
That was my fucking screensaver.
That's what I said to my girlfriend. I was like, wow, that was my fucking wallpaper for like a year. Wow, it's so crazy to see it here in real life.
Conversational expert right here.
Yeah, dude. No,
Xris Beltran. Conversational expert.
For real though, it was a trip. It was a trip. That is a tall fucking mountain. It is fucking, and there's people you can like during the springtime I didn't see it, because it was wintertime, so it's really hard to do it. But there's people climbing it. Like, you can see people climbing that shit, and you can see like little tiny people just going up and stuff. And apparently, like, a couple times a year, people fall. But, you know.
Just a couple times.
Just a couple times that I know of. Yeah.
I have to go pee.
Damn.
That's okay, because we're actually at our time limit.
Yep.
I feel like we should just keep going on, though.
Do you want to stop and then just go
We'll just
again? And if we
continue.
want to keep it, we
No,
can.
because we don't got that much time on the
on the
cameras.
cameras,
Yeah,
you're
that's right. So
All right, so I am going to end this by saying I got to pee.
Damn.
Well, hey, hold on. Before you leave, though, tell everybody where can we find you at, Carl? Where can we find you at?
You can find me on Instagram at White Mexican 4L. Same with TikTok.
Yeah.
And Twitter. I'm like 98% sure. I could be wrong.
I love your fucking Twitter feed, by the way. You post some good fucking entertaining shit.
I like to think that my Twitter feed is alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Very
more
lively.
active. I'm more active on Twitter than I am anything else, really.
Yeah.
There's just so much good shit that I find on Twitter.
Yeah.
It's such a great app.
Yeah.
Like you can
It's like text, like TikTok text.
Yeah. No. Literally, I'm more active on Twitter than I am on TikTok. So find me on Twitter.
Yeah. Twitter. White
Mexican 4L.
White Mexican 4L. All right. And there you go. Thank you so much, Carl.
Drink White Claws.
White Claws, please sponsor us.
Eat Taco Bell.
Suck your own dick.
All right, that was good.
Do drugs.
Do drugs. All right, boom. Oh,
I really do.